that right, you go to pull, it shouldn't move. What you don't want is it to be sliding around. And then once you have it looped that way, you're going to tighten it until you have a loop that is a little bit wider than your shoulder width. Like this is not, maybe something like that. This might even be a little bit too much. So a little bit wider than your shoulder height or shoulder width, like that. That's probably perfect. Perfect. Yep. Right, a little tight. Really go a little bit tighter. Yeah, you have one of the trickiest ones. So yours matters, like how you angle it. Yeah. Who thought, right? In order, this is your entry exam. So this part has to go up on these. Up and like that. You can tighten it from there. We look, we're pretty good. Okay, we've got some of us joining on virtual. Let me just make sure they can hear me. They can. All right. Hey, Ratsana, good to see you. You got your belt ready. I love it. Ashley, good to see you. So we're using straps or a belt in class today. Ashley's got all her pups with us. So a strap or a belt, and you're going to want it looped. So if you have like the kind of a belt that holds your pants up, that's easy. Like you just loop it like you would when you're putting it on for your pants. If you've got a loop or a strap, like a yoga strap, you see if you have one or not. Do you wave if you have your strap, Ashley, just so I know to stop talking if you've got it. Ratana's got it. Ashley, do you have a strap? You don't have it. You have nothing to use? Okay. Do you have like a belt to your pants? Do you have like a robe tie or something like that? Nothing like that? Okay. Well, then you'll use your imagination. When in doubt and when without, use your imagination. So let me, I'm going to lock the front door and then we're going to go ahead and get started. You're also patiently and quietly waiting on me. Thank you. All right. So I know quite a few of you have been in class the last week or so where we've been working on shoulders, and we've been working on shoulders for more than a week. But this week, if you've been in class, bear with me. I'm going to kind of repeat what we've been working on. And I find that I explain it better the more I typically say it. And then also you might get something different out of what I'm explaining than you heard the first time. It can be like that. So one of the things that happens when we practice, a default that's very easy to fall into, happens when our arms extend. So extension is when your arm goes back behind your body like this. We tend to think this is extension, this is flexion, this is extension. What a lot of us do as our arm goes back is we end up externally rotating like this. So one of our true north cues is expand the chest and the upper back. And what happens when we externally rotate when we go back is we actually close the upper back. And over time, this gets really tense. And sometimes this part of your shoulder will start to ache from kind of overextending this way. Right, so that spot right there, that's it, okay? So instead, and we're gonna work on this today, some of you are gonna be like, wait a minute, that sounds like me. So this will be your class. When your arm goes back behind you, instead of externally rotating, what you wanna do is actually internally rotate. And that would have your elbow where it bends, facing in next to your body. So your arms go back this way. And you can see when my arms go back, my upper back doesn't close, versus when I do this. Okay, so like camel pose, bow pose, dancer pose, all the poses where your arms go back, you're looking for internal rotation, not external rotation. So we're gonna have a chance to play with it, and our straps will give us some good feedback as we do that, okay? Don't worry about anything I just said. You don't have to remember any of it. Come into child's pose. Nothing to remember. You're going to discover it for yourself. Nothing that you even have to believe. It's an opportunity to get on your mat and play and feel out your own body and see what happens. Good. Take your hands out wide, spread your fingers out, and then settle your hips back onto your heels. Take a deep breath in. Now that you're settled, open your mouth and let go. Another deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Okay. Take 2 more breaths like that. Every exhale, relax into the floor. Relax and come into a settled quality in your body. Okay, and then with your next inhale, come up to tabletop position. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. We're moving into shoulder push-ups. So with the exhale, you'll push the floor down and around your upper back. And on the inhale, soften your upper back down, kind of at the level of your shoulders you stop. Exhale, push down around your upper back. And then inhale, soften your upper back down. Do that a couple more times. So you're really noticing, and this looks great, everyone's elbows are nice and straight. It's not a movement at your elbow. It's just like a shrug, shoulders towards your chest, and then shoulders towards your upper back. Let's see how we look at home. Ashley looks great. Ratana looks great. And so just feeling that your shoulders have this action to them, that they can move forward and back without your elbows playing into it. Good. Now the next time your heart drops forward, you're going to add in the dog tilt. So heart down, inhale, chest forward, look forward. And on the exhale, tuck your chin, press the floor down around, cat tilt. Inhale, you're adding that shoulder shrug in, dog tilt. Exhale, press down, round your back, cat tilt. Keep moving with that. Really good. So as you're breathing and moving, explore those 2 actions syncing up together. That's really what brings something, a different layer, a different quality to a yoga practice, is this syncing together of our breath, our attention, and our movement. Good. Go through 1 more round, and then you'll finish in tabletop position. Tabletop. Good. So right here, turn your elbow eyes in towards the center. So already you're internally rotating even here. Press your hands down, press your feet down, lift your knees and inch off the floor. Good. Right there. Now breathe. Soften your upper back down until your chest and your upper back feel evenly wide. So you're discovering that for yourself. Good. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, downward facing dog, press back. And walk your hands forward, walk your feet back, open your base up so you have enough room that your spine can lengthen all the way out. Take a breath in. Blow the air out, look forward, and then step up to the top of your mat. Ragdoll pose. So this is almost like that cat shape. Your shoulders are going to fall down off your upper back. You just let them hang. Let your head hang all the way down. Take 2 more breaths. Just really feel into the quality of a ragdoll. The name of the pose really describes what you're up to at this one pose, this one moment. Good. And then from here, grab your strap. With the inhale, lift halfway up. You can even bring your hands to your knees if you need to. And then behind your back, you're going to loop your hands into the strap. And it's right above your wrist. Now, again, that default is to externally rotate. So instead, face your palms in towards each other. Take your shoulders straight up to your upper back. And then press your forearms out into the strap. Keep the pressure on the strap. Take a breath in. Then forward fold with the bind. Good. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Brian, take your feet a little bit wider. Yep. Let your head drop down out from between your shoulders. So feel that you're creating space across your chest without externally rotating, and your upper back should feel pretty wide too. Everyone looks really good. Breathe right here. Good. Now your shoulders straight up. So this way, like that. Drop your head more, breathe more. Breathe into the space between shoulders. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. This, yeah. Take one more breath in. Blow all the air out. And then the strap to your low back, take the strap out. Drop it to the side of your mat. Press down through your feet, blow all the air out. And then inhale, come rolling up to stand. On the inhale, at the top, reach up, stretch high. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Set intention for your practice. I know for me, anytime I'm doing something new, I set the intention for curiosity. It's getting curious. Then we'll begin with 3 ohms. Take a breath in. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Plant your palms, step back, high to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Expand your chest and upper back. Downward facing dog, press back. Take 3 breaths in and out. Breath in, breath out. Take 1 more breath in. Blow all the air out, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, feet to hand. Lift halfway and fold. Extended mountain pose, press down through your feet to reach high, fold. Lift halfway up, low push up. Step back or float back to it. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. 2 more breaths. Last inhale. Completely exhale. Step or float. Half lifts. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lifts. Low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 2 more. Focus your breath up between your shoulder blades, up into the back of your ribs. So feel like you have space there. Breath in, blow it out, feet to your hands. Halfway lift up, fold. Extended mountain pose, reach, forward fold. Halfway lift, low push up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, 2 more sunays. Good. Breathe in together. Breathe all the air out together. Step or float. Halfway lift up. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Lift the sides of your body up. Forward fold. Halfway lifts. Low push up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths, 1 more sunay. 2 more breaths. Keep building heat from the inside out. Breath in, breath out, feet to hands. Half, fold. All the way up, reach, fold, release down. Halfway lift up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. This one could be a sigh on the exhale. And then 2 more breaths. Anytime you feel overwhelmed, like you want to slow down, use a sigh instead. Big breath in, blow all the air out, step or float. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose, forward fold. Halfway lift up, low push up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right thumb, warrior 1. On the inhale, reach up. Exhale, low push up. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stay empty. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach up, warrior 1. Exhale, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in and let us sigh out. Good. 2 more breaths. Keep creating space that way. Breath in, last one. Blow all the air out. Step or float. Half. Fold. Chair, Utkatasana. Fold. Halfway lift. Big breath in. Chaturanga, blow it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right side warrior 1. Reach high. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Step, reach up. Low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Downward dog. Take 3 breaths. So all of you pretty much know where you're going. These last 2 sun salutation Bs, I'm just going to call the breath. I'm not going to call the pose. So you breathe and move and trust that you know where you're going. Here's your last breath in. Blow all the air out. Feet to your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Side. Inhale. There was a hint. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left side. Step. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Blow it out. 2 more breaths. 1 more Sambi. Breath in. Blow it out. Feet to hands. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Right side. In. Out. In. Out. Left side. In. Just 1 inhale. Out. In. Out. Take a big inhale. Blow all the out. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Catch your strap. And then come up to crescent lunge. Yeah. Now you'll set the strap up again, just above your wrist on your forearms. Actually, scrap that. Take it up above your elbows to your upper arms. That's where you want to be at. Cool. Now set your feet. Good. So do what you know to do with your feet. Set your feet, your pelvis square. Reach your arms out. And now push out into the strap. Good. Keep the push up. Bring your strap this way a little bit. Keep the push out and draw your shoulders straight back. Good. Reach your arms forward. Push out. And then pull your shoulders straight back. A couple more times. Bring your strap more forward so you can move your arms. There you go. Now shoulders go back. Yep. And then shoulders go forward. Like that. So again, you're just feeling your arms don't have to move at all for your shoulders to have this movement. Good. Now the next time you pull your shoulders back, hold it. So shoulders go back. See if you can keep that and bring your hands to heart. Keep pushing out into the strap. Take a tip forward and twist to the right side. Keep pressing out into the strap the whole time. So if your arm gets outside your knee, you use your knee like the strap. So you're pushing your arm into your knee, not to deepen the twist, but to widen across your chest and upper back. Beautiful. Take 3 breaths. Everyone looks great. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath in. Blow all the air out. Come back up. Hands at heart. Drop the strap. Take the strap behind you. So now it'll be above your wrists. Once you have that, open up to warrior 2. And you'll face the left side of the room. Sounds like you're getting in a cop car. Good. Warrior 2. Set your palms to face each other. Good. I'll adjust this. Now press out into the strap. These are your internally rotated arms. Palms face each other. So warrior 2. Put your attention on your hands. Your palms are facing each other. Now keep your palms facing each other. Press out against the strap and draw your shoulders straight back. Good. Take a breath in. Now tilt, extended side angle. Keep the pressure out into the strap. Good. Stretch your chest forward and up toward the part of the wall in front of you. And take 3 more breaths. 2 more. Last one. And then exhale, hands to the floor, unstrap, high plank. High plank, side plank, heels right, left hand high. So now you'll create the same feeling through your arms that you had with the strap when you drive your bottom hand down and reach your top arm all the way up. Really good. Take 3 breaths here. Good, Lorena. 2 more. Really reach up. Last breath in. 2 hands to the floor, low push up. Good. Upward facing dog, expand your chest, your upper back. Downward facing dog, press back. Take a breath in and blow it out. Good. Step your left foot forward, grab your strap, crescent lunge, strap your upper arms with arms forward. Cool. So like just above your elbow is a good spot. Just above your elbow. Palms face each other. The bends of your elbows face each other. Now press out into the strap. Good. With that inhale, pull your shoulders straight back. Keep the pressure. And on the exhale, reach your arms forward. Keep the pressure. Do that a couple times. And you even want to kind of feel this like Goldilocks, like too far this way and then too far that way. Yeah, and like Ashley, your arms are in front and you can even imagine you're pressing out into an imaginary strap and feeling that you have that traction that opens up your chest and upper back. Now the next time your shoulders go back, hold it. Bring your hands to heart center. Keep the pressure. Tip forward and twist to the left side. 1, 2, 3. Keep pressing out into the strap to widen your chest. Last breath in. Blow all the air out. Inhale, come up crescent. Flip the strap around behind you. Now you're strapped around your wrists. Once you have that, warrior 2, face the right side of your mat. Now you'll use your felt sense. Feel that your palms are facing each other. See if you can feel that the bend of your elbow is facing in towards each other. So they go this way, and this way. Like that. Here and here. Where your elbows bend, they face in towards your body. Now press out into the strap. Lift the top of your head up and out from between your shoulders. Keep the press strap. Take a breath in. This looks really good. Tilt, side angle. Take 5 breaths. Keep turning your arms this way. Keep going, but your hands stay facing like that. You feel the muscles do something different, right? Keep pushing out into the strap. The last 2 breaths. As your fingers stretch back, reach your chest forward and up. Here's the last breath in. Strap to the floor, hands to the floor, high plank. Bring your big toes together, heels left, side plank. Press down through your bottom hand and stretch all the way up to your top arm until your chest and your upper back expand. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more big breath in. 2 hands to the floor, low push up. Really good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Blow all the air out, look forward. Step or float, feet to hands. Lift halfway and fold. Grab your strap. Strap the upper part of your arms with your arms facing forward. And right away, press out into the strap. Hug your shoulders straight back. You're in chair pose. I might have missed that part. You might have hoped I missed that part. We stand up, she won't know. Press out. Keep that and bring your hands to heart center. So you're going to keep pressing, lift your chest up and out, and then tip and twist to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to chair, arms straight forward. Hands to heart, tip and twist to the left side. Take 5 breaths. Keep pushing out into the strap and feel the space across your chest to breathe. 3 more breaths. But press your butt cheeks back and stretch the top of your head forward. Last breath in. Stay for the out. Chair pose, reach straight forward, and then fold, drop the strap. At the bottom, catch your big toes with your first fingers and drop your upper body all the way down. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Good moment to drop your head and feel the space that you've already carved out in your upper back and your chest. It's remarkable, right? Give that 1 more breath. And then release your toes. Slide your hands under the soles of your feet. Gorilla pose. If you need to take your feet wider, do that. And even here, feel how you could imagine the straps there. Press your arms out into the imaginary strap to expand your chest and your upper back. Last step, let your head fall out. Big breath in. Blow all the air out. And then step off your feet or step off your hands. Grab your strap and come to Malasana. So you're going to come to a squatted position. And I'm going to jam for a minute. Now, I'm going to show you something. And before I show you, I'm going to say something. No going to handstand from this. I'm looking at you, Yuri. So we're going to take crow with this press. You might find you accidentally start going towards handstand because this is how you start to float. If your knees start going up, that's fine. If you get like a little hover, that's fine. Do not go all the way up because you don't have your arms free to catch yourself if you're up there, okay? So you'll set up for crow, all the same position, but you push into the strap as you go up. So you'll push, you might find your knees can start to float a little bit. Okay, give it a shot. Yuri, that's good. So a little hover is good. You can see how Yuri's got the hover. Good. Jenna, put your knees on the outsides of your arms so you're not going to use the strap to come up. Cool. Now wherever you're at, hold it for 5. You can be in and out playing. 4. Good. Ashley, in and out. 3. Good. Ratana. 2 and 1. Feet to the back of your mat. Low push up. Flow. Upward facing dog. You could leave your strap. Downward facing dog. It's like a little chaturanga. Try to take a breath in. Blow all the air out. Step your right foot for triangle pose. No strap. Right hand to block on the outside of your right ankle. Left arm to the sky. So no strap. Press down through your feet. Reach down with your bottom hand and stretch your top arm high. So really feel for, so good, Henry, all that space between your hands, across your chest, across your upper back. Now 2 more breaths. 1 more breath in. Blow all the air out. Press down through your feet, stand up. Now grab your strap. Take your strap behind. This might be interesting, but we're going to give it a shot. So you're going to take your strap behind you in your upper arms. So you're above your elbow here. So here's where we're in that like kind of wonky place where our arms go behind and we do some interesting things back here. So strap in the upper part of your arms. Cool. Let's face each other. Good. Now press out into the strap. Your shoulders straight back onto your upper back. Keep the press. Take a breath in and tilt forward. Continue to draw your shoulders up towards your upper back. So notice that as you push into the strap, you make space. Then your shoulders go up into the space that you made. See if you can drop your head all the way down and take deep, slow breaths. I just realized, Brian, that you've got, here, try this. There you go. Now press, tighten a little bit. All right, palms in like this. Now press out. That's it. Now shoulders towards your back. That's it. Brian and everyone, take 2 more breaths. Can your head drop out even more? 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Now keep the press on the strap. Press down through your feet. Come all the way up to stand. Turn to the front. So I gave Brian my strap. You have to imagine. You can bring your fists together or maybe even your palms together behind your back, but keep the strap there. So if palms don't work, just do fists. Press your fists together, press your palms together, press out into the strap, take a breath in, and then fold down over your front thigh. Okay, if you start to feel like you're not able to keep your shoulders on your back anymore, bend your knee a little bit more, draw your right hip back, and then see if you can fold more like that. Now breathe. 2 more breaths. Really good, Lindsay. 1 more breath in. Blow all the air out. Come all the way back up to stand. Get rid of the strap. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Reach your left arm high. Take a breath in. And then hinge forward, twisting triangle pose. Left hand to the floor. A block under the bottom hand for most. And then as you press down with your hand and your feet, so good, Scott, stretch up. That's it. Now 3 more breaths. 2 more. Keep stretching your head forward. Last breath in. Stay for the out. 2 hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Step your left foot forward, triangle pose. So all of these poses where your arms are out to the sides are the opportunity to play with creating that space and feeling what the space between your chest and your upper back being balanced feels like. So good. Good. Press it down through your feet and see if you can get that your hand is reaching down more than it's holding you up like that. So it's like that. That's it. Now breathe right there. 2 more breaths. See if you can soften a little bit if it feels like a lot. Good, Tori. 1 more breath in. Stay for the out. Press down through your feet. Come all the way up. Grab your strap. Upper arms behind you with all 10 toes facing the right side of your mat. Press out into the strap. Palms face each other behind you. Good. Press out into the strap, make the room, and then draw your shoulders. That's it. Straight back. Take a breath in. Now tip forward. As you get to a point where it feels like you can't go anymore, bend your knees a little bit. Kaiwen, try bending your knees more. Yeah. And then let your head drop more. There it is. 3 more breaths. Good. Keep drawing shoulders towards your back. Yep. And then let your head drop down. Last breath in. Blow all the air out. Press down for your feet. Come up. Turn to the front. Set your bind. So fists together, palms together. Nothing to force about it. So just kind of adjust your hands as you need to. Good. Press out into the strap. Press into your binds. Lift your chest. And then fold. So you're discovering you don't have to externally rotate your shoulders to open your chest. It's this action of spreading out through your upper arms that creates the space. Good. 2 more breaths. Soften your face, soften your neck. Last breath in. Stay for the out. Press down to come up. Unstrap. Take your left hand to your left hip, right arm high. Breath in. We're going to be like Houdini at the end of this. Hinge forward and take your twist. So right hand down, left arm high. Your arm is reaching down more than anything else. Yeah. Now breathe right there across your collarbones, across your upper back. So good, Roy. Here's your last breath in. Stay for the out. And then 2 hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Downward dog. Take a breath in. Blow all the air out. Good. Come out to high plank. And we're going to try this out. So we're going to try out the push-ups. And you're going to play with pressing your arms out as though there's a strap there. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. 8 more. If you need to drop your knees, drop your knees. 6 more. 4 more. 2 more. Last one. High plank. Downward facing dog. Down dog. Really good. Breath in. Breath out. High plank, but easy now. Your elbows lower all the way down. At the bottom, grab your strap. Strap your forearms behind your body. Now palms face each other. Good. Rest your forehead on the mat to start. Press your arms out into the strap. Got you, Henry. Good. Press your forearms out into the strap. That's it. Draw your shoulders straight up. Now stretch your chest forward and your toes back. Expand through your chest and your upper back. So even here, get expand. Internal. So other way, like that. That's it. Breathe right there. Soften your upper back down into the space that you've created and stretch your chest forward. 1 more breath in and lower all the way down. Keep the strap for a breath. And then second set, press out, shoulders straight up, chest forward, toes back. 4 more breaths. So turn your arms like that. Now keep pressing with your arms like that. Yes, you feel this space opened up. Take 1 more breath in and lower all the way down. Keep the strap. Take a breath in. Blow it out. See if with this strap you can take bow. Bend your knees. Reach back, catch the outsides of your ankles. Now you'll sometimes hear like catch the insides, which is okay, but you're learning what external rotation does when your arms go back. So catching this way can help you kind of get that internal rotation through your shoulders. Now, can you turn your elbow bends in towards each other? Good. Push out into the strap. Kick back through your shins. And breathe right there. This is like too loose. All right, try it there. There you go. Now turn like other way, like that. Now push out into that strap. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Be willing to play right where you're at and lower it all the way down to the floor. Good. Get a breath in. Blow the air out. One more time. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Reach back. Catch your ankles. Kick back. Yes. Good, Kaiwen. Breathe. Keep seeing if you can turn this other way, that way. Now kick your shins back and then press out this way. Yes. You feel how everything kind of opens up. One more breath in and lower it all the way down. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs side to side. Good. Unstrap. Brian's ready. Set your hands beside your lowest rib on either side. Inhale, upward facing dog. Expand your chest and your upper back on the way up. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Take a big breath in. Blow all the air out. Drop to your knees. Last time with the strap. Last back bend. Take your strap behind. Well, I don't have one, so pretend. And around your forearms. So you're sitting up for camel. So with your strap around your forearms, you can set your hands on your cheeks, your butt, or you can tuck your toes and set your hands on your heels. Turn your elbow bends in towards each other. Good. Now press out into the strap once you're there. So turn them more this way, like that. Press out as much as you can. Good. Press your shins. That's it. And lift up into your chest. Breathe right there. 3 more. Watch that you don't go there. Big breaths now. Good, Karen. Last breath in. Stay for the out. Press down through your shins. Lift your chest up and out of the pose. Downward facing dog. And then one more time. To your knees, camel. Strap, or if you prefer no strap. If you're like, I want to see what this feels like without it, go without the strap. Set your hands. Press down through your shins. Internally rotate through your arms. That's it, Roy. That's it. Now, rather than rolling out, expand out. That's it. 3 more breaths. 2 more. Last breath in. Stay for the out. Press down, press up. Downward facing dog, press back. Really good. Okay. Right side half pigeon. Now you have the option to stay right where you're at, or you can walk up onto your hands. I like that. Bend your knee, reach back and catch your back foot. So as you go back to catch, you could catch the outside, which will train your shoulder to internally rotate. Or you can catch the inside, but if you go inside, you still have to internally rotate your shoulder. So play with which one. Feels like the curious base for you. And then breathe. Kick your left shin back. If you lean your chest forward. Really good, Allison. Soften your face. And notice that it takes a balance of effort and ease in order to have that space. Balance the effort and balance the ease. One more breath. Good. If you have your foot, release it. Take it back, downward facing dog. And then half pigeon on the left side. an aspect of True North alignment, which is the alignment structure that we go off in our style of yoga. It's just like best practices for how to align your body in every pose. It also gives us almost like a quality you want to see happen at each level of your body. So there's the quality of earth in your feet and your legs. There's the quality of water at the level of your pelvis. You're looking for the quality of fire around your abdominal muscles, the center of your body. And you're looking for the quality of air in your upper body. And so really feel into that quality of air, expansive, spacious, soft. And then you can stay here and explore that, or bend your right knee, catch your right foot, and kick your right foot back. And then keep present the quality that you create. So as you kick, does it create like earth? Everything's get hardened and solid. Or does it create fire where things kind of start to burn? Can you get to that quality of air where as you kick, your experiences of space and expanse? Keep trying this way a little bit. Yep. And then breathe right through here. Really good. Take one more breath in. Blow it out. And then press up to your hands. Swing your right leg forward. I lied. We're going to grab the strap one more time. One more time. And we're setting up for, I never say the Sanskrit right, Matsyasana. I think that is right, actually, Matsyasana. So you'll straighten your right leg out. Let me mirror you. And bend your left foot. Your left leg, you're treating it almost like you're squatting. So you did Malasana earlier when we were getting ready for crow. You were here. It's like that foot stayed and the other one straightened out. That's what you're looking for. If this does not work for you, I love it. Hammer, you sit on a block. Okay? So now have your strap ready, and you're going to put this in your right hand. Is it your right hand? No, it's your, oh gosh, it's your left hand. Thank you. You're going to reach your left hand forward like you're going to loop your foot. So reach out as far as you can. The goal would be to get your armpit past your shin. If it doesn't make it, it's not a big deal, but that's where you're going. Now take that, internally rotate, and take it around behind you. So once that's behind you, can your opposite hand catch the strap? So I like to do a little like swoop like that. Kind of toss it back there. Cool. Once you got it, pull the strap. Let me help you. Here, grab here. And then your other hand goes here. Now pull it. Let me give you this hook. That's it. So left arm goes forward, other arm, left arm. Yep. Take internally, take it around behind you. Yep. And now this hand grabs it. Good. Catch it as tight as you can. Now pull. Let go for a sec. Let go, let go, let go, let go. All the way, let go. And then come over here and grab here. Now pull the strap as tight as you can. Widen across your shoulders as you do that. So if you pull on the strap, press your right butt cheek down and lift up to the top of your head. So you're going to get wide and tall. You can stay right here or you fold. Bring your forehead down towards your right knee. Keep pulling on the strap to keep your chest and upper back wide. And breathe. So when I do this, I'll feel like all the space between my shoulder blade and my upper back is getting stretched. And if you're feeling that, breathe into that and see if each breath can soften that quality between your shoulder blades. The area, yeah, for a lot of us, it gets really tight. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Good. And then release. Unstrap, reverse table. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Behind your back, plant your hands, fingers forward. So this internally rotates your shoulders. And then press up. Good. Roll your shoulders internal, chest up, open your throat up, take a breath in, open your mouth, and then lower it all the way down. Other side. Left leg straight, right foot bends. Good. So another tip, if as you do this, you're back here, sit on a block. If you can do this and kind of lean forward, you're good. You want to be able to lean forward a little bit. Now strap goes in your right hand. So it's the same arm as your bent knee. Reach out past your leg, internally rotate, so it's like thumbs down, and then toss the strap around behind you and catch it. Yes. Beautiful. Good. Almost got it, Henry. Good. Now once you have it, pull the strap. Good. So here and here. Now pull that strap. Lift the top of your head up and out from between your shoulders as you pull. Good. Now stay or fold. If you fold and everything starts to close up, then just stay upright. Nice. Expand through here a bit more, like that. Now chin towards your throat, and then breathe right there. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath in, and then unstrap. Really good. Reverse table. Plant. Lift up. Open up. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And then sit down, fish pose. Legs back. You can drop back to your forearms and stretch your head back, or you on upper back. Press your thumbs down into the floor. So point and then press your thumbs down. Beautiful. Now last step, you're going to stretch back like you're sliding back behind your elbows. Keep going. It's kind of like you're on a slip and slide. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. And there's your head touching. Yeah. Now let your head touch. Press down. Let your forearms touch. Press down. And move your thoracic spine. That's it. Up into your chest. Let your chin open if that feels okay, Scott. Breathe. Breathe into an open throat. Breathe into an open chest. Looks good, Ashley. Awesome, Ratana. Take 1 more breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. And then if you're on a block, roll to the side, take the block out. If not, tuck your chin, lie onto your back. You can take your legs straight up, waterfall, or you can go into shoulder stand. If you're taking shoulder stand, you could strap your upper arms and use that to create space around your upper back and your neck as your legs go up. Good, Scott. Nice, Karen. Wherever you are, sit your eyes at a spot. Yuri, push your upper arms down. Let your head relax back. So let your head relax to the floor. Won't be weight on it. Your weight's in the upper part of your arms. Relax through your head, relax through your neck, relax through your face. And if you're in shoulder stand, come to plow. If you're in waterfall and you want to come to plow, come to plow. And if you're in plow, bend your knees towards your ears. If you're in waterfall, hug your knees towards your chest. Even see if you can use the block and just kind of position the block in a way where it's curling your tailbone up towards the ceiling and adding to the C shape in your spine. See if you can get that opening and that warming, that final stretch from the base of your skull down to your tail, from your right shoulder blade out to your left shoulder blade. And then if there's a block there, move it out of the way. Everyone roll down onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Drop your knees to the right, to your arms, and look off to the left. Get as wide as you can from your left hand to your right hand. Even if you knock your neighbor for a moment, send them like a good vibe and just to readjust where your hand's at. And as you stretch across your arms, take a big breath in. Can you soften your left shoulder down a little bit more? And then come back to center. Hug your knees up and in. And drop your knees to the left. Tee your arms out wide. And look off to the right. As you play with the quality of effort, which we call sthira, quality of ease, which we call sukha, feel for spaciousness as an indicator that that balance is present. How much ease, how much space, how much room do you feel in your body tells you if it's balanced or not. And then come back to center, Supta Baddha Konasana. There's a cool eye tail in the upper corner of your mat. You can place it over your eyes, your throat, your face. Just hold it in your hand. And once you're settled, take a deep breath in. Blow it out through your mouth. And straighten your legs, Shavasana. Through practice, you've carved out new space. And now through stillness, you integrate that space into your body, into your being, that it becomes your new default. Good. Take a deep breath in and let it out through your mouth. And one more time. Deep breath in, so fill that space up. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. And then open your mouth and clear it. Beautiful. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll to a side. And then press up to a seated position. Bring your palms together at the center of your chest. And now even feel like your body knows how to make that space. Like you know how to press your arms out now. And once you know how to make space, you don't ever want to be closed up again. And so feel into that space. And into that space, set an intention for the rest of your day, how you'll go home, what quality you'll bring, and maybe your intention as you step into the next day tomorrow. And then together, take a deep breath in, blow it out through your mouth, and we'll close with one final Om. Inhale. Bring your thumb knuckles to the center of your forehead. Take a breath in. And together we say, Namaste. Namaste. Awesome job tonight, everybody. Did you guys feel the difference? I could see a major difference. Hopefully you could feel the difference. Yuri, you got good flow. That was good. So if you ever have questions about anything or like, I didn't feel what you're talking about or anything like that, always feel free to ask. I'm here for like 30 minutes afterwards and I like to talk about this stuff. So you are not bothering me if you're ever worried about that. Ratana, good to see you. Ashley, good to see you too. If you guys ever have questions, you could type them in the chat. I see those things too. So I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody. You're welcome. Oh, one thing, if you borrowed a strap from us, would you please unloop it before you toss it in the pile over there? You can just toss it right in front of the props over there. Yeah. It is up on top of the cubby right there. Yep.